Yo, what's good? It's your boy Remy Roy, coursing at Ruckus, and today this video is gonna basically be about. It's not about what you do, but how you do it. So basically, I personally gonna use an analogy to explain this point. So I personally believe that Oprah and sorry Oprah for saying this, but Oprah and Wendy Williams do the same thing, but it's not about how you do it. It's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. So basically, Oprah and Wendy basically have the same recipe. They interview celebrities or whoever's hot in the media at the time. They cover the hot topics that's going on in society, whether it be elections or whatever the case may be. And yeah, like they have a talk show, they give away free gifts. Wendy did get that from Oprah. Well, everybody got that from Oprah, but beside the point, like you get what I mean. So it's just like they have very similar formulas for their show. But Oprah is gonna leave, well, not gonna. She already leaving a whole legacy of with all the things she was able to do. You know what I mean? And Wendy is leaving a legacy within her own rights too. But it's just like it just always gets. It's gonna be labeled or have a stigma of trashy or what's the word, a gossip, you know what I mean? And rightfully so. And Wendy knew what she was doing in her lane, so it's not to say that, oh, Wendy did it wrong, because Wendy knew exactly what she was doing, and she knew what she's doing, and she's doing it to the best of her ability and finessing that thing. So it's just like shout outs to Wendy's. There's no shots in any way, shape, or form at Wendy Williams. I'm just saying when you want to do something, understand it's not always what you're doing, because they're both doing similar things, damn near the same thing, but it's how you do it. So basically, the difference between Wendy and Oprah is when the celebrity or whoever does whatever they do that deems them worthy to be able to come on the show and explain themselves or whatever the case may be. Oprah don't say nothing. She'll call them up. Yo, I heard in the tabloids all this is happening. You want to come on my show, explain yourself? Boom. Matter of fact, they be calling Oprah. Oprah, I gotta come on your show. I gotta explain myself. You know what I mean? With Wendy, she called people out. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but it's just like I don't know anybody who likes to be called out. So it's just like there's gonna be a lot more. What's the word? Friction in that line of work. You know what I mean? Oprah, when she'll give somebody 2, 3 months, 2 years to be ready to talk about it and then let them on the show and never really bring it up or just vaguely bring it up and then always be specific to be accusations and don't throw no shade like Wendy do. She be like, accusations, but we all know what the fuck that means. And it's like, oh, you know what I mean? So it's just like, and then that's why her show works the way it works, because a lot of people love that shit about her. So it's just like to each his own, but understand it's not what you do, it's how you do it, and understand how that's going to affect people and how you're going to want to move, how's that going to affect you moving forward, and what it is that you want to do in the grand scheme of it all. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, it's just like Oprah, you know what I mean? So they do the same thing. So now Wendy's labeled as a gossip columnist or whatever, and Oprah's damn near Barbara Walters status when it comes to her interviews. You know what I mean? It's just like now she got her own network. She's respectable. Oprah's life class, blah blah. If Wendy try to do life classes, people gonna be like, "Shut your ass up! You just be gossiping. You just be talking shit." Like people don't see Wendy's gifts the way they see Oprah's gifts. You know what I mean? And it's not say that. And it's not. You're only upset with Wendy if you can't see her gifts and talent. You know what I mean? So it's just like understanding that we all have gifts, we all are doing similar things, but it's not about what you're doing, it's how you do it. So don't stop doing what you're doing. Understand it's just like making your thing yours. You know what I mean? Make it more to yours. So it's just like even with Wendy, she made it her own. You know what I mean? I gossip. I got the fresh wigs on deck. I got the perfect makeup, blah 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 blah. And Oprah wasn't even all about that, but it's just like there's a lane for that, and she took over that lane and whoop whoop. whoop, and she's killing it. You know what I mean? She's killing the game, regardless if you like what she does or you don't like what she does. She is murdering the game. When it comes to gossip columns or TV, she's blowing everybody out the water. So it's like, understand what it is that you want to do and operate the way you want to operate. Wendy Williams is a freaking just as much of a genius as Oprah with what she's built in her empire. But like I said, the legacy and the quote unquote tarnishes that might be on asterisk marks that might be by Wendy's legacy that she leaves behind, and the asterisk marks that might be beside Oprah's legacy when she leaves behind, is gonna always be judged off of not what they did, but how they did it. So use that and apply that to yourself, and not understand it's not always about what you're doing, because 100 people are doing what you're doing. It's all about how you do it. So keep that in mind, right? It's your boy Remy Roy, causing that mother loving ruckus, and I'm out. Peace.